But the one thing that I do think too, from a PT perspective, that was such a huge help is that, I sure as most individuals that get into healthcare, there's always that teaching thought process in your mind, right?
Yeah.
And you as a physio, like I could be clinical, I could teach, I could do research, I could develop a product if I wanted to, right? I could be entrepreneurial.
Right.
But I also had this huge trajectory. I could go down the pathway of leadership and be a CEO at a hospital if I wanted to, right? So I think that's the coolest part about just the ability. Like you're such a chameleon as a PT or as a chiro, right? Like there's so many opportunities. It just depends on, do you have that networking willingness?
Yeah.
And if you're introverted, because clearly I'm not, it's okay. It's just trying to figure out, how do you leverage people that you've established a relationship with to kind of introduce you to some decision makers or some people who are influential that can carve a pathway for you, right? But that's the whole benefit around finding that support system. And it can be done. It doesn't have to be, whoever's the loudest at, for me at the OPA, the Physio Association dance party.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
Yeah. But I think that's interesting to me because I hear from so many clinicians who feel like their only option is to like work in private practice or work in hospital. But it sounds like you had such an awareness that like the opportunities in the profession were endless and you had multiple avenues that you could go down. Was there somebody who opened your eyes up to that? Is that something you like always saw? Because I think so many people think that being a PT means you are treating one-on-one in a clinic